Well, Barnsley Football Club, it is not personal. It is not disrespect, but I want my 3 points. I want them now. I want not even 3 points. I want to score 3 goals, pardon me. This is the Manchester United versus Barnsley match preview, Carabao Cup game, the first one of the season. And we know it's Ten Hag's favorite trophy. So anyway, this is Football Power Hour. This is the show where we say, I'm sorry, Barnsley Football Club. Just give me that. We want to snatch and keep the momentum going because we have been suffering for so many years, especially as a fan of Manchester United. Playing good football has been far and few in between, and we need to get them goals. We need to make sure that we dispatch Barnsley. We're going to talk a little bit about that and what the expectations for the starting lineup should be. I will say it right now, right here, that UGARTE, ANTONY, they need to be in the starting lineup. Rashford, let's talk about it. So yeah. Barnsley. First of all, the name of Barnsley Football Club. Let's start from there. Why? What a name, Barnsley FC. So I just feel like this is a team that we know is in League One. We need to beat them. We need to annihilate them. They finished, I believe, 6th. If I'm not mistaken, let me just double check this, but they play the likes of like Sheffield United, Coventry, no disrespect to Coventry, Wigan Athletic, that's that level. And now they're coming to Old Trafford. We need to bury them. Honestly, that is how I feel. It's the energy that I'm approaching this game with, the same energy that I had for the Southampton preview. I really want to say this. This is an opportunity for one, eriktenhag to rotate. 2, for the people that are not in the starting lineup to show why they deserve to be in the starting lineup. I'm looking at you, Mr. Spinneroonie. I'm looking at you, the guy that likes to do this, the eyebrow, but I'm not talking Carlo Ancelotti. I'm talking about Antony. And this is his opportunity to step up into the to show to the Manchester United faithful what he's been talking about. Because if you remember earlier on in the season, in the preseason, Antony said these words. This year, he said something along the lines of like, this year, the name Antony, you will hear it in association with goals and assists. And well, Ten Hag did say some things about Antony when he was asked about him in the press conference. And it's time for us to just kind of like look into it and see what Erik ten Hag is feeling about Antony, his player that he signed for so much money. And will he start? That is the big question that the journalists asked him. And this is what Erik ten Hag had to say. I hope that the sound is good. I hope you can hear it. But here we go. Boom. So
about winning.
He talked to him and said, Carabao Cup, it's a favorite cup. And the team news, they asked him about Mazraoui, De Ligt. Oh my God. And I think it's safe to say we can breathe. We talked about this injury concern in the good, the bad, the ugly. And I was like, you know what? Maybe some players have a knock, but it feels like Erik ten Hag just told us we're in the clear with the injury concerns that we had.
First of all, is there any chance of Luke Shaw coming back? And if not, is there any update on him? And also, UGARTE clearly came on. Is he likely to start?
First, Luke Shaw. he's progressing, but not yet ready for be selected. And UGARTE, you will see tomorrow what the selection will be for this game.
I feel like that's just him being like, yeah, UGARTE will be in there, but I don't want to just like say it out loud before, or preempt, like speak preemptively. I feel like Ten Hag was just trying to let us know that UGARTE will be there. It makes a lot of sense. This is a player that has been lacking in fitness, according to Ten Hag's laptop, and we know he gave a good performance versus for his national team, and then he came to Man United, and played a few minutes versus Southampton. So UGARTE has to start. He's a big player that has potential to change the way our midfield has been. So this is the opportunity. Perfect chance for UGARTE to start building momentum as well as sharpness and fitness, right?
Can you just clarify when is Luke potentially going?
Why are they asking about Luke Shaw? Like, anyway.
He's progressing well, and of course we have a plan in our head when he can be ready, but you're always dependent on how the progress will go, and you can't think, you can't make a suggestion, and because there are so many factors why a real plan can accelerate or can slow down.
In terms of select,
yeah, I see why. It's partially that he's like, sometimes a rehab can accelerate or it can slow down. So makes sense for Ten Hag to be cautious with how he's talking about this. But big up to the waiting room in the building, Vegeta in the house, as well as Tommy. Says that pause was perfect. Acted on his face, he looked like he just passed the sheet off to someone else.
Get out of here, man.
Hey, Tommy, listen to his words. Don't listen to don't look at his face. LOL, just realized me saying I'm well is a knee-jerk reaction thing to say. Doctor, you gotta take your time. Wait, are you not well? Hold on. Last time I checked, you had recovered from a fever or from allergies, right? Close to getting a migraine though, but that's from all the screen time and my old prescription for my glasses. Doctor needs some new glasses. Shout out to Stephanie in the building. Please donate some money so we can send Doctor some money for contact lenses or something. Anyway.
Actually, how big a dilemma have you got? Because you picked
want him to get to the
a win at the weekend to start building a little bit of momentum. You've got Palace coming up next weekend.
Anthony, where's the Anthony question? Pardon me. It was somewhere here.
Absolutely. Very important. And I think, I hope.
There it is. We're going to fast forward because I want to spare you guys the trouble of this. Let's go to the Anthony question, because for me, he is the main contender of the starting lineup tomorrow. He has to start. I'll tell you why after we listen to this part about Anthony. If you're just joining in, kindly hit the like button. Don't forget to do that. It's important. It helps the channel grow. Let's hear about Anthony.
Erik, you talk about the importance of the squad players getting minutes. This is a huge opportunity for Anthony, who just before the season started said that he wanted to prove to everybody how good of a player he is. Is this the best opportunity for him to prove to everybody?
Say yes.
Tomorrow you will see what the lineup will be. And
he didn't say yes straight away. Okay.
We have everyday training. The players have to earn the right to play. When players doing the right things in training, when the attitude is good, when they show performance in training, then they will earn the right to play.
Did he just say, that's kind of explosive, Did he just say when the attitude is good? Because that means the attitude right now is not good. That's how I'm interpreting that. Am I misinterpreting what Erik ten Hag is saying? Just a question that I have for you as somebody who just saw that with me. Like, he's asked about Anthony. Simple answer should just be yes. Antony, perfect start for him, perfect opportunity for him to show what he's capable of. And now Ten Hag goes on to talk about attitude. For me, that makes me feel like, I'm writing it down. Something is brewing here. Something is going on. There's no smoke without fire. Let me put the link in the chat so that if I'm misreading this, if I'm misreading the room, let me know. And if there is some smoke here, I wonder how long it'll last, because if at all Antony is not proving himself in training, what does that mean for his future? What does that mean moving forward? Like we talked about it. We talked about it earlier on. You remember this picture right here? This picture right here? Antony, what is in your mind? What is he? That doesn't look like a smile. He looking at Ahmad balling. The ball is in the air. And is this that wrong attitude or what? I am just curious what you think and who you think should start. Hit the like button if you just joined the conversation, by the way. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know who your starting 11 should be like. Let's quickly talk to Fix. Fix, did you hear Erik ten Hag's words, first of all?
Yes, I heard.
So, do you think Antony is he's proving himself in training? He has the right attitude, and also we obviously don't know. We're fans. We don't see the training session. But for me, that answer feels like he's not doing the right thing in training, right?
What Eriktenhag is the manager. And it's not the first time he has said that kind of thing. I think he just said it to remind the players that you must be level-headed.
Okay.
Even though you are performing, you are training well and all that, your attitude part of it should be intact, and that's also good in terms of when they put you on the bench, you don't disrespect your team, your fellow player, because you are on the bench, you start showing some kind of bad attitude. So,
so it's not directly aimed at Antony, in your opinion.
No. I think if it is aimed on Anthony, we should be hearing many things before now. The kind of leaks that are coming out from United is not a small thing.
Okay. All right. Thank you for clarifying. I'm curious what Connor or somebody else also has to say about this. But okay, next question is for you. Who are you resting from that starting lineup that we had? Because we know Ten Hag doesn't like to rotate. He's somebody that likes to go with the strongest team possible. But he surely has to rotate, right? Who do you think should start?
I would say Masraoui should rest. Honestly, I don't want anything to happen to that. Yes.
Okay.
Because
what about Delete? What about Licha?
No. Delete is okay. Even Delete said it himself, and the manager also confirmed it that they are cool.
Yeah.
Licha should rest because I think we must. I don't normally say this like must something, but I think we should be getting that win against Crystal Palace, to keep to truly say that we are now moving upward, So I would like him to rest Richa and then Mazraoui.
Okay.
Then delete as well, because I don't think that Barnsley should have enough to challenge us at Old Trafford. I don't think they should have
Barnsley Football Club. We should beat them. We should beat like this team was not even top 4 of the championship.
Are they in championship or League One?
Huh?
Are they in championship or League One? Which one?
I mean, League One. Sorry.
Oh, we should be dispatching them. I should be looking at somebody like Hamas. Hamas, the Hamas guy at the left back. Holding so maybe Harry Maguire and this old guy. I think Korea should come into this game. definitely Anthony should start. Ahmad should. I think Ahmad is a regular now, so Ahmad and Ahmad should start. Sorry,
Okay.
Anthony should start. Ahmad should rest. Then I would like Rashford to start this game, but I'm feeling like he might likely go with Garnacho. I would like Rashford to start this game because if he happens to score tomorrow from that for that game to also help his confidence, going forward. So
All
that's
right.
what I
All right.
think. Then
No, no.
Zegzi should start as well because I
Zex.
would like us to be scoring like 3 goals first half. Then we pull off some of our big players. Just make some change, make the match comfortable for ourselves. Not this type of match you will be no 0-0 or something.
I hear you. I hear you. You can see right now that sitting 7th on the league table right now,
Oh,
and
come
it's
on, come on, come on,
so we have to
come on.
steamroll them. We have to. We have to.
Oh,
Okay.
we should be winning first half so that we can take off some people and rest. Because look at is back to back playing Crystal Palace on Tuesday. We are playing these guys 20 FC
Yes.
20.
Yes.
So we should try to manage because there is a whole lot of games this time around.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Fix, big up yourself. Thank you for that opinion, bro. Guys, if you're just joining in, kindly don't forget to hit the like button. Tommy says our under 21 team beat Barnsley in the League Trophy Cup a couple of weeks ago, so I would rest everyone you can. That's 7th in League One, behind Lincoln in 6th, and they lost 2 games 3-0. We have to. Box says, if I don't see 11 changes tomorrow, eriktenhag is pathetic. 11 is a little bit too much. Don't you think so, Connor? 11 changes? Nah, that's.
No, we don't need a full 11, but the match from the other week, it was Barnsley's under 21 team. So it wasn't their first team. They had like 15-year-olds on the pitch, so it wasn't like anything to write home about.
Okay.
How's my audio sounding? Is it okay or is it?
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Right now, sometimes my AirPods are good, sometimes they're not.
No. It's great. Right?
But tomorrow I'll probably go with what's his name, Bayinde. We'll stick him in there.
Oh, okay. You nearly fell off your chair. I could hear the squeak on your chair. You sure you?
I'm leaning back in my chair. I'm having Bayinde in there.
Yeah.
Dallo right back, Maguire and Evans centre back, Harry Amas left back, Collier, Casemiro, Eriksen midfield with Antony, Garnacho and I don't know, Wheatley or Xerxes striker.
So Connor, you're not starting UGARTE?
No, I'm resting. Well, not resting. Well, getting ready. I'll bring him on in the second half probably, but I won't start him. I'll let him get some minutes under his off the bench, and I'll get him ready for the game against Crystal Palace.
But isn't that definitely like the time to actually the perfect game for him to just continue building his match sharpness?
Well, yeah, you can do that, but you can do that from bringing him off the bench. You don't have to start him against him. You can bring him off the bench in the second half to give him more minutes to run out onto. You don't have to start him in the full thing. So we've got who have we got coming up as well? We've got
FC 20, Crystal Palace.
We've got to play the Europa League. We've got to play Palace. Then we've got other matches after that. We just might as well rest certain players now. I'll probably start Eriksen, Collier, and Casemiro as a midfield three. You tell me them three can't do a shift against Barnsley.
Wow, interesting midfield three. Look at Box here. Sort of agrees with you. We've got Casemiro. Oh, Box put UGARTE in there. UGARTE instead of Eriksen. There is UGARTE, Casemiro, and Collier.
You play 2 6s and an 8. Well, Collier's an 8/6 as well. So what you're playing basically 3 6s at home against Barnsley.
Box wants to defend. He wants to hit them on the break. No, Box. Let's adjust this team news right here. Now, I agree with Bayern. Oh, maybe even Oguneye. Okay, that's a good shot.
I'd play Dallo or rest Mazraoui or rest one of them.
Yeah.
Because when I've watched him play in a nice way, I just don't rate that Gunai. I don't rate him when I've watched him play.
Okay.
Like at United level as a right back, I don't really see him as being that.
Yeah. Do you know if is it Kone, our new like
he's under 18s, like under 21s. He's playing. He's been slotted in with the under 18s because we want him to get used to life in England. He's just coming over from Africa, isn't he? It's not like it's an easy
fresh off the
switch.
boat. No, I hear you. I hear you. What about?
We don't have boats here. We're not Chelsea trafficking people in cargo containers. Yes, we're classy. We're classy.
We're classy.
We're classy. We do have jets.
What about there was the kid that we signed from Arsenal. I'm blanking on his name right now.
Yeah, Obi Martins.
Oh, yeah, Cheeto, Obi Martin.
Yeah, I don't remember the first part. Remember the last part though.
Yeah.
He could start, or Wheatley could start. One of them two, in all honesty. I just want to see a youth striker up front, like because we saw Wheatley towards the end of last season coming in for a few matches. Was it Sheffield? It was Sheffield United at home where he came on for because I was at the game. I was behind the goal. With Sheffield End. Okay. Yeah, I remember watching him come on. So I'd rather see him start over Xerxes in this game. Like Xerxes already got a goal. He's got 2 goals, but one of them was offside.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just giving him some time to rest.
I hear you. No, good shout there with Wheatley, especially. Like, I'd love to see him actually in a competitive game and see what he has. Boxes just reminded me that, we have a lawyer that's on that case. Obi Martin, his transfer is not official yet. His transfer is going to court, to a tribunal.
What's this?
Say what?
What's this about? Obi Martin's transfer?
Yeah, Obi Martin. All I remember was that like we had a lawyer that was sort of working on the case because there was something about I don't remember the specifics of like what the disagreement was in the transfer, but there is something that needs to be. Yeah, Arsenal was demanding money for compensation, etc., and it wasn't a clean transfer from Arsenal's perspective. So
God knows.
Yeah,
got something to cry about. Don't you notice it? Like not last week, but the week before, they're crying, "Oh, we're missing Rice for the North London derby, or rules of the game." Then the guy gets injured. They're crying about that. They're crying about not getting money. They're crying about being second. I think it's the favourite thing to do. They're like women on their periods. They're constantly on their periods. Really?
No, not the period corner. Oh no. No. Arteta said it was a disgrace, so Stephanie. Corner, you out of pocket for that comment, bro. Hey.
He wasn't wrong though. He wasn't wrong.
Charles, no, you can't support corner.
Arsenal fans?
Yeah.
He wasn't wrong, bro. Back again for Barnsley. I don't know why you guys want to start all the youngsters under the earth against Barnsley.
What's wrong with that? You have a problem with like even the corner lineup that he mentioned? Like you don't.
Yeah, I feel like we've thrown too many players that haven't even touched grass into the team. Like the team does need to be balanced in a sense. Onana is most likely going to play. Dallo is most likely going to play. In the midfield, Casemiro is going to play. In the forward line, Xerxes is going to play.
Yeah.
So it would be more of a balance, like it would be Xerxes, Garnacho. If Anthony doesn't play, just know Ten Hag has washed his hands off of that guy.
Ooh.
Just know if Anthony can't get a game against Barnsley, Ten Hag has left him out. Like that guy, he's done.
I mean, Anthony was meant to come on against Southampton, to be fair. He was getting ready to come on, then De Ligt got cramped, and then they thought, well, we best rest it and bring De Ligt off, didn't they?
Bro, if he cannot get a start against Barnsley, that does not even matter because this is Barnsley.
Yeah.
If this guy, we're talking about playing all the youngsters. Somebody said play Oguni. I don't even know who that guy is. So you understand? Look at the people that we are trying to start. If Anthony can't get in on that right wing, he's done out. And I will not be surprised. This manager is very likely to play a very strong side and then just maybe sub them off after halftime, that type of situation.
Yeah.
So don't be surprised to see a relatively strong lineup, and then you know how it goes. If we struggle, we don't see anybody come on to the 80th, 90th minutes. If everything is going good, we can see subs after halftime. So all we
Okay.
can do is hope for the best.
What are your score predictions, guys? Let's start with Connor. What's your score?
Barnsley, nothing less than 3. Barnsley,
I'll say nothing less than 3.
Barnsley,
Let's
bro.
hear more realistic score predictions.
I'm going to the match, to be honest with you. It's going to be Barnsley. I'm hoping for 4 or 5.
Exactly, like nothing less than 3. It's Barnsley, bro. Like, why are we?
It's Barnsley. It's Barnsley in the Carabao Cup at home. We should be putting 4 or 5 past them.
It's Barnsley, bro. They should be happy just being there. You understand? They should be happy just attending.
Well, it's a day out for the Barnsley fans to go to
What
a
do you
Premier
mean?
League stadium.
It's Barnsley, bro.
Listen to that
Day out
arrogance.
for them.
It's the truth. They should be happy to just show up. Like, they shouldn't be expecting nothing. Like, they should just show up, get battered, go home happy. Like, that's it. It shouldn't be like.
But all jokes aside, we should actually be beating them rather easily, given the difference between the teams. Like, it's not a competition in some sense. It's like asking, the teams are that far apart. Like, we're in the Premier League, they're in League One, so there's how many spaces in between?
More than enough. More than enough for them to be happy to be there.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
They're not even championship. They're not even a championship, are they? They're League One.
Yeah, the League One.
You know what? Play Oguni, bro. We need to be winning 4-0. I don't care. Like, I didn't even deep that level, bro. You know what? Wheatley, where is he? Where is Wheatley, bro? Man, them were talking to me about Wheatley in the group. If he can't bang against Barnsley, conversations need to be had.
Solid. Need to be had. That's where Wheatley got a hat trick against Liverpool's under-18s or under-23s. He's sound. We can have him.
I've seen them play. I'm not really seeing nothing special, not gonna lie. But man, them want to try another youngster. So
guys, if you don't know who Charles and Connor are talking about, this is him. He's our right back.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I've never seen this guy play in my life. I don't know him. He was on preseason. I've never seen him in my life.
Come on, take a good look.
Are you sure this isn't just like a model?
Bro, I would have
not got started. Like, this is just United's model. It's just the United model that we've got.
Bro, you see all these characters on FIFA that don't have faces. This guy is just. I've never seen this guy in my life.
This one.
FIFA and see if he's on the squad.
I don't, bro.
He's on the stadium tour at Old Trafford, and he got to sit inside of the booth. That's what it is. He's just on the tour at Old Trafford.
I'm telling you, bro. Like this,
brother. Disrespectful, you know. The kid has high hopes for playing for United, and you guys are gonna be like, "Who's this guy? I've never seen him. He's a stock face on FIFA." Hey, Bucks, these guys, I swear, even John says, "Who is that?" Disrespectful. No, but they have a point though, especially about the fact that maybe 3-0 is even like lowering expectations. We should be pumping 4 goals, 4, 5 even, you know. We deserve it. Let's hear from the brother Kane.
Yo, what's good?
Audio is good, my bro. Yeah, what's your feeling towards Barnsley? Score prediction? You already mentioned your starting lineup in the show earlier on. But let's cook.
How am I feeling? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like I said, like my team is already made, so I don't need to go through that again. I just feel like Barnsley is another one of them ones, bro. Like, if we don't come out, like, now we've already done a 3-0 with Southampton. Now we just have to up the game, you know. Knowing Ten Hag, you know how it is with eriktenhag, bro. So he's gonna play definitely with all the teams we've predicted. Ten Hag is gonna do, like, he's gonna play the most strongest squad because he wants to go all the way. We know Erik Ten. Even though I wish for the team to be really kind of like refreshed a little bit, you know what I mean? Some rotation would do us very good. But to be honest, I still know who this guy is, so I know he's going to definitely just hit up with like the Brunos, everybody. So no, bro, you know what I'm talking about.
You think he's gonna? Nah, Erik gotta chill. He can't do that.
Beer, bro. Like Bruno's gonna start tomorrow. I think so. Even though I want Eriksen to start, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You saw my midfielders: Eriksen, Ugarte, and Casemiro. Exactly. But I know for sure Bruno is gonna start tomorrow. Erik doesn't change. He's stubborn and now he's even scared because now he knows that the British media don't mess around. They're gunning for his job, so it's all over the place. So I'm thinking I just want to see them score at least 4 goals or mimic the 3-0 just to go on like scoring. I want to see Ugarte. I want to see Zexi score a goal as well. You know what I mean? And I want what?
So you're not playing Wheatley, you're playing Xerxes.
I'm not playing Wheatley. No. Wheatley can come on later on. Xerxes has to get the momentum. As a striker, he needs the goals. He needs the chances. You know what I mean? Strikers are okay. You know, like let him go in. You let him.
What about Marcus? Marcus, no?
Yeah, Marcus as well has to start because Marcus is fragile at the moment with his like form. And this is a good team. It's a lesser team, so if he scores or has an assist or just has a decent game, it's plus for Marcus's morale. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because right now, Southampton game gave him a little bit of a boost. The games before that, you know, it was going haywire for Marcus Rashford, bro.
Sure.
So I'm thinking, start Marcus and Garnacho or Anthony actually. You know, like
Anthony has to start for me. Yeah.
Anthony has to start. Actually, I'll go with Anthony as well. I can tone it down to Anthony, and then have Marcus on the left, and then Anthony on the right, and have Zexi on top, and then Eriksen 8, just like above the midfielders, and then have Casemiro and Ugarte being just above the 4 midfielders. You know, the 4 defense line. And then my defense line, obviously, Johnny Evans and Maguire.
Just like corner. Okay. And you want to know?
I want to see Amos on the left side because talk about Amos. So this is the time now. Eriktenhag has to also, stand by his philosophy of bringing youngsters into the first squad. You know how it is, man.
100%, bro.
3-0 going up is what I'm thinking will be very appropriate for.
Give me a definitive scoreline, not a range. What would make you happy?
All right, if Joe is here, I also want to talk to you for a second. But real quick,
Joe. Yeah, okay.
So what's this? I'm thinking I want a 4-0. I'm thinking 4-0, and I'm thinking Texas is gonna have 2 goals. He's having a brace.
Okay. All right.
And definitely Rashford 1 goal, and maybe Anthony. Hey, Anthony's gonna kiss the badge for Burnley. I'm telling you, he's gonna come out.
It's time for him to like do the eyebrow and actually perform, bro. No. You know, big up yourself, bro. Guys,
where's Joe?
Joe is not only if the doctor shows up, Joe will show up. You know how it is.
I got something for him real quick. Joe, come on in. Like, where you at?
Yeah. He's on somewhere in the comments. Man. Joe, somebody's looking for you, Joe. But my bro, Overhead Kick TV has a very good point because this is the time for us to actually have big constructive competition for that right wing position because Amad Diallo is everything that I ever wanted Sancho to be when he came to Man United, but Sancho was never that. And I was also excited about when Anthony came. I wasn't one of those people that was like, yes, we got a Brazilian, and he really hasn't lived up to it. So I'm hoping that Amad Diallo gives Anthony the spark, the lift that, bro, you got to perform. You got to show up. Let's see if the doctor agrees or disagrees. Doctor.
Hi.
What's the migraine about, by the way? Are you not feeling well again?
No, I'm not. Actually, this morning I was fine. And then,
Are you drinking enough water, doctor?
No, I'm not. Okay, don't call me out like that. Don't call me out like that. I literally just drank a glass of water just now. I'm like,
Okay.
why did you have to call me out like that?
No,
Anyway,
you gotta hydrate. That's
I
what that's
know. The funny thing is that I keep on telling my sister to hydrate. She'll be like, "Oh, my head hurts. I have a migraine." I'm like, "Did you drink water? Have you eaten today?" No, no. Why are you complaining?
not
Anyway,
impressed. Yeah, you're like the mechanic who has a car that keeps on breaking down, you know? How's the
exactly.
doctor not so anyway, let's talk Anthony or are you starting Amad Diallo or Ganache? What's your front line real quick?
You know what? I'm starting Ahmad,
Yeah,
Anthony, and then Garnacho comes on.
Ganache comes on. Okay,
Not
okay.
because I think Garnacho is not good. He is, but I feel like this is Barnsley.
Yes.
This is Barnsley.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
This buzzing. Let's stay focused.
um this is Barnsley. So I mean, as much as we want to try and give them a little bit of respect,
Yeah,
saying they're League One and stuff like that,
yeah.
but I feel like we can do what we did to Southampton to them. So I'm
Mm.
expecting at least 6-0.
Six.
Yeah. If Xerxes lands all his goals, if Rashford lands all the goals he's supposed to, and if
You know they have a goalkeeper, doctor. Like
okay,
six. The last time,
you
let me
remember?
remind you, the last time we played Barnsley was in 2009, and that team had the Michael Owens. It had Gary Neville. Actually, Gary Neville got a red card, and in the 63rd minute, and we still beat them 2-0. But six is wild. Six is wild. That
Well,
I'll celebrate, but wow. Okay.
yeah, no, because I really feel like we have all the tools to do it. It's just that I don't. Do we? Can we? Can we execute it? That's what I'm trying to say.
Mm, mm,
And I really feel like if Ten Hag wants to like spice things up, is
mhm.
the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup he can tend to spice it up, so he can switch out Onana for Bayendir, Onana for Heaton. I don't like Heaton. I'm sorry. I've tried. I've really tried. I don't know what it is about him. I can't deal with it.
What has he done? He's
I
been a
don't
good
know.
servant to the club. Such a good professional. What's this
I don't know.
anti-Heaton agenda you have?
I don't know. I've tried for years. I'm like, okay, yay, no. What are you doing? I don't
Wow,
know. Trust me.
wow.
The funny thing is, I'm going to meet him in like the day I meet him in person. I would not be telling. This is all talk.
Get
I'm
out
like,
of
oh my god, I love you. I love you. Lies.
here. No, anyway, we'll be there tomorrow, 6-0 for the 6-0. Doctor, go. Also, you gotta fix not just your headaches, but your sound is not really crisp today,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah,
My
there's something
headphones
else.
fell in water, so
Doctor's having a tough day, Migraines, headphones falling in water, craziness. Anyway. Big up to Riley. Big up to you, Shay. Well, I saw Shay. Shay just disappeared in the background. Riley, what's your score prediction for Man United versus Barnsley?
Well, hello again. Good to see you again this evening.
Yes, lovely to see
I
you.
think Anthony should start 100% because in the past couple of games, you see, he had he barely had any minutes on the pitch, and the
Mm,
problem with Ten Hag is
yeah.
that he wants to fix the system, but doesn't realise Anthony didn't start. He was on the bench, barely played any minutes whatsoever.
Okay.
So, so I think Anthony should be on there as well, and with the goal scorers from the Southampton game, because you know what, the experience of both of the goal scorers and Anthony, if you combine them all, could turn this into a goal fest. So I think if Ten Hag doesn't.
So what's your score prediction, Riley?
I think 6 to United.
Just like the doctor. Get out of here, you guys. Oh my goodness. Joe is calling me out. I have no time management. Guys, the show, Jarvis's Corner, is starting in one minute ago. It has started. So I'm just going to hop on that show, still on the same channel. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'm going to give my score prediction is 4-0, not 6. I'm not like the crack doctor. Oh, box. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. You've bought the crack from the doctor. 7-0. Get out of here. Anyway, guys, big up to you guys. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys in just a few seconds.
We will be there. We will be there.
Barnsley.
Them dead, them dead, them dead, them dead.
Football Power Hour.